Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Reganelite here. We found another very important, informative and helpful story to you from News Thump, where they will enshrine you with the most knowledgeable information that is possible out there in the world. This one is about vampires. No doubt, very important knowledge that you need to know. But before we go into this story, let me just warn you right now. The most important information that you need to know from the most reliable news story and from News Thump is that this is satire. Vampires celebrating their longest day of the year! The laws of the undead are celebrating the winter solstice, the longest day of the year. Hallelujah. Very happy for the vampires. You know, before we read into it, I think it's very important to understand, guys, that vampires really have a very hard time during the summertime, as you guys need to understand. Because obviously vampires, they suffer and they burn from being in the shade of sunlight. But during the summer times, obviously, the sun is out longer. So because the sun is out longer, it means that vampires cannot go out as much as they want to because there is more sunshine and then there is darkness. I know that some vampires tend to go and live up in in Iceland, for example, because there's more darkness there and there's more times there. But it's actually even worse for them in the summertime, so they flee that country. But it can be a good time for them, especially now during the cold, long, dark winter months. It really is a benefit for them, so we should be very happy for our vampire brothers and sisters when they are celebrating some of the longest days of darkness in the year. Let's read into this, guys. Vampires plan to leap from their burrows bright and late during the afternoon to make the most of the good long night of blood-sucking and terror among the mortal herd. Many do not plan to go back to bed until at least 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Many vampires are reportedly suffering from sad sunshine annihilates Dracula during the long summer days, and so this time of year comes as we welcome respite from months of misery. I love this time of year. Vampire spokesghoul Count Simonov Williamsovitch had told us. You can get up early and stay out late, and it's just lovely and dark, whilst the humans all wear bright colours to make them easy to spot from your silent batlike vantage point atop a gothic spike. In the name of all those unholy, I hate the summer solstice. All those happy mortals out in the sunshine with their tanning lotion and happy fangless smiles and pets that aren't blood-crazed, terrifying hounds of hell. It must be awful for them. I understand his feelings. I much prefer this time of the year. I can just sing "Baby It's Cold Outside" and they think I'm being dead romantic and let me into their homes for a bite. Indeed. That is very good for them. Of course, a great time of the year is the winter for our undead friends, especially for those in the likes of Transylvania and many other vampiric hotspots that they use to attack humans during the day and night, just to keep their blood circulations up much more, because obviously, I mean, it's yes, of course, vampires could use the hospital and take blood packs from there if they wanted to, rather than taking it from humans. Yes, I know. But it's more fun for them when they do it, against innocent humans instead. It's more fun for them when they do it that way. To be fair, the police have had troubles with the police now and again. There has been that, but you know, there are ups and downs when it comes to having relationships with vampires or having vampires in your community. But it differs from everyone. But of course, as we said, during this time of the year, when the nights are long, it is much better for them. And I'm very happy for vampires when they finally get to have those long running nights. But most important question, guys, is what do you guys think? How happy are you about vampires celebrating the longest day of the year? What does this mean for them when the nights are longer for them? They finally get to have a bit more free time instead of being cooped up in the house, cooped up in the coffin a lot more. You know, when it's during the summer times. Let me know your thoughts and more on this very important story down in the comments section below. Your comments really do matter on a story of such importance such as this. And if you really do appreciate and support our friends and undead allies, please hit that like button, because it really does show your appreciation for them. And to make sure others know about the feelings and the celebrations of vampires, share this across social media so others are notified of this video. And if you want to go one step further, hit that subscribe button. If you subscribe to this channel, you may be endorsing a vampire near you to come and suck your blood too. So thank you all so much for watching. But just remember, before I go, one final thought. Remember that this is satire.